Hey everyone, it's Jay here, and today I wanted to go over the data science job market in the first few months of the year. What's happening? So on Interview Query, we basically looked at the data for the first month of January, and so far it looks like data jobs overall are going back up. And so for December, there's always kind of a small dip in the number of jobs, but for January, we're seeing a 15% increase in the number of job postings, even though it is down year over year from last January. In terms of the actual positions that are hot right now, so most surprising fact is that data analyst and data engineering jobs still are up year over year from their January 2022 numbers, which goes to show the strength of these positions. If you look at data engineering, it's up 10% year over year in terms of number of jobs, and then data analytics is up 20% year over year as well. Meanwhile, if you look at data science and machine learning engineering, both of those positions have fallen 50% year over year. So overall, we're seeing a nice little rebound from the seasonality most likely, but it's still looking a little dire. But at the same time, it's really good news for these other positions such as data engineering and data analytics. The second thing I want to go over today is actually the trends in which companies are hiring right now. So if you look at this graph, traditionally around 4 to 5% of all the tech jobs out there across data science and engineering were going towards FAANG companies. When I say FAANG, I also included Microsoft, Uber, Airbnb, etc. But basically starting in September of 2022, the percentage started dipping until if we look at the January numbers, it's looking pretty bad. Literally it went from 5% of the total jobs to 0.5% of all of the jobs are now actually from FAANG companies. So FAANG definitely has a long way to go, and I'm going to do a video next week on these FAANG companies are going to recover. This FAANG company sounds so weird because my last name is FAANG. It's like my companies. Are these my companies? So basically seeing a 10x drop in the number of FAANG jobs is not great for anyone, but this is kind of known. I mean, both Amazon and Google did layoffs in the past month in January. But if we're looking at companies that are still hiring, the FAANG companies are still hiring in very key positions. They're actually just a small number of roles. Like Meta is hiring for a research science role. Google is still hiring for a few data science roles. And so it's not like they're completely done hiring. In fact, the only company that is on the kind of big tech radar that is still hiring is probably TikTok. So TikTok, in terms of a social media platform, kind of new trendy company, is the only company that's still consistently growing right now, and they're hiring for a bunch of different roles. That being said, other companies that are also hiring are just more traditional companies. So you can look at Walmart, which hasn't been affected that much because it's also in retail. But maybe in the next few months we'll see, because it seems like with the Fed raising rates, consumers are having less of an inclination to go out and spend. The New York Times just came out and said that in December, retail dropped by 0.2%, which is not really that much year over year. Lastly, on the Interview Query job board, the one company that we see at the top hiring for the most number of positions every single day is JP Chase. Now, I'm not entirely sure why, but it seems like some of the banks and finance firms aren't as affected by this, even though Goldman and Capital One both did layoffs in January as well. The truth is that if you look at the broader population, it seems like companies are still having a hard time finding senior data science and senior data engineering roles across any kind of position. So right now, it's a really tough time for entry-level folks, but senior folks can still get interviews. In fact, I've had a friend of mine who's interviewing at Netflix and a couple other companies that's still getting a lot of interviews. Last thing I want to point out is what's actually happening with salary numbers across tech as well. And so Levels.fyi actually came out with the 2022 report, which saw salaries across the board in tech drop. Data science went down by around 5%, while business analytics went down by almost 10%. But software engineers were just dropped around 2%, so it's not that bad. But I think with most of the compensation in RSUs, it's really difficult to understand exactly how that comp is being affected. Specifically, it looks like Levels looked at data for software engineers that were getting jobs across the entirety of 2022, whereas if we focus just on the last half, it looks like salaries dropped a lot more. Additionally, what I've heard is that different companies are also not offering above their bands before. Companies like Amazon used to be offering 50% above bands for a lot of their positions and a lot of their roles because a lot of the candidates were extremely competitive and they had to do something to basically go above their bands. Now they're not doing that anymore. They're also not even hiring, but it just goes to show kind of how the job market has reached more of an equilibrium. It does seem more of like an employer's market. So what do you do if you're looking for a job right now? The best piece of advice I have is start looking at a lot of different startups because startups are the ones that are still hiring. From what I'm hearing in the market, there's a lot of Series A, Series B, Series C startups that still raised a ton of funding basically in 2020 through 2022. And they're basically deploying that capital at a slower rate, but they still have a lot of money in the bank for them to actually continue to invest in growth. Also, startups are also not considered to be under the same kind of pressure as public companies are to reach profitability. Instead, they have to meet targets so they can raise another round. And so in general, I would definitely recommend checking out different kinds of startup companies if you're looking still for a tech job. Otherwise, there's a lot of traditional companies that are still hiring, and that's going to be in finance, that's going to be in retail, that's going to be in government as well. For example, Booz Allen Hamilton is a big company that's still hiring. So I'd recommend you to check out the job board and to check out our tips on how you should go about your job search in the last video that I also posted. Thanks for watching, everyone. Just want to ask everyone to please like and subscribe for some data science job karma, and to honestly add your comments on the job market. What are you guys thinking right now? Are you guys nervous about it? How is the job market for anyone who's been laid off recently? We'd love to hear your comments so I can add it into the next video. And thanks for watching. See you later.